What's up, friends? Brandon here. You're watching the Scale Racing channel. This is going to be a recap to the last race that I did, 192 Hot Wheels. We're going to revisit a few of these castings after some dusting. I think we've left some speed on the table. You guys know who the top three were from the last one. Jackhammer going to the number 22 spot overall. Not bad for a plastic body, metal base car, falling right behind that Porsche P911. 71 Mustang funny car, right below the Coca-Cola Studebaker from Johnny Lightning. And the other Mustang funny car falling right below the Ferrari 308. And our current gatekeeper is the Torino Stalker. None of the other cars that finished in the top 32 landed inside the bracket with the exception of those three cars.
They're rock stars. Then you got your jokers, your ball busters, your vets, and the other guys.
So what we've got down here are some of the cars that did not make the cut that I think are worthy of another shot. A lot of them are the bridesmaids from the first race, meaning they finished in second place. And a few of them I threw in there just because I felt they deserved it. So hopefully we'll see some speed out of these after dusting. I'm pretty sure we will, and we might have a few upsets, I hope. But we'll just have to wait and see. Are you with me? Well, let's go. We're running 6 at a time, heads up racing down this quarter-mile drag strip. I want to see 2 distinct wins in order to move this particular winning car on to the next round. We got 10 of these to go through. In the next series, we'll have 2 rounds of 5, and in the final, I want to see the best 3 out of 5 in order to crown the champion of the other guys. All right, lanes 1, 2, and 3. I really just wanted to see all 3 of these cars, the GTR, the Civic, and the Urus, perform again with dusting. I don't even think they got second place in any of the races. So again, I just wanted to see them run with a little bit of help. Cove Light had a problem. The rear wheel was actually touching on the body, so that was one of the reasons why it didn't do too well. So what I did was I went ahead and removed the body from the chassis, reattached this rear axle, and as you can see, it's good to go now. I didn't do anything else to it other than reattach that rear axle, put it back together, and then dust the wheels. So Cove Light had some issues right out of the box with the loose axle, and then we've got the Audi, and the Demon didn't do especially well, but I felt that with some dust that thing might pick up just a little bit of ground. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set. Go. I promise, all I did was take this thing apart, set the axle, and dust it. Cove Light takes the first one. All right, lane swap. Basically what I did was I shifted all these cars over one spot to the left with the exception of the car in lane 6. It's going to lane number 1. Cove Light with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set. Go. Two distinct wins for the Cove Light. Going to the next round. All right, next batch. We got the Pontiac Rageous, which I don't think did all that well, but he does pretty good, and the wheels seem like they responded well to dust. The Mazda actually finished second, the Super Blitzen second. The Mach 1 Mustang, I just wanted to see him run again, as well as Mario, and the Chrysler. None of the 3 on the left did really well. We'll see if they can do better now. On your marks, get set. Go. It is the Mazda Savannah taking the first one. Mazda Savannah with the advantage in lane number 3. On your marks, get set. Go. He does it again, 2 distinct wins, moves him on. All right, Mitsubishi Evo was one of the second place tied cars in the Fast and Furious 5-pack Maximum Leeway, was another bridesmaid. I believe the 2 GTRs also were second place finishers. Clear speeder, I just wanted to see him run again with a little bit of dust, and same goes with this chrome Batman over here. They typically respond well. See how they do. On your marks, get set. Clear speeder responds well to dust. Clear speeder with the advantage in lane number 6. On your marks, get set. A little bit different this time. Mitsubishi Evo takes one. Clear speeder and the Mitsubishi Evo, both with the wind under their belts. On your marks, get set. Good race. Pretty close. Finish line calls up for the clear speeder. We'll check it just to see. No, it wasn't. It was Maximum Leeway taking one. Kind of surprising. This is a very lightweight car. Clear speeder, Mitsubishi Evo, and Maximum Leeway, each with a wind under their belts. On your marks, get set. Finish line really likes the clear speeder. Let's see if he's right. Yes, indeed, clear speeder got that last one. That'll be 2 wins. They'll be moving on. Next batch of cars. The Bugatti didn't do too horribly bad in the qualifiers, but I don't even think it was a bridesmaid. I really just want to see how it does with some dust. The Maverick was a bridesmaid. The 370 is a bridesmaid. Bulletproof, I wanted to see him run again with some dust. Aventador and the Mustang, both finishing second in their qualifying rounds. See how they do. On your marks, get set. Thought the 350 had it. Looks like the Aventador drove around him. Aventador with the advantage in lane number 6. On your marks, get set. Changing up the guard a little bit. Bulletproof fires back. Aventador and Bulletproof, both with the wind under their belts. On your marks, get set. 350Z, he wants in on some action. The Aventador, Bulletproof, and the 350Z all have a win. Let's see if they can get it done. On your marks, get set. 350Z takes that one, 2 wins, moves him into the next round. All right, next group. We've got Diesel Boy over there. I believe he finished second place in his group. The Mercedes-Benz did okay, but I know it's going to respond better to dust. Showstopper was a close second. Let's see, the Barbie, Mr. Mom's minivan, I think he pulled in second. Salt Shaker, I'm going to give him a second shot just because I know it has potential. And this Formula One car over here on the left. He was actually tied with the Lamborghini for the mystery models for his particular qualifying run. So let's see how they do. On your marks, get set. Tight race. Finish line's called the minivan. It's the minivan in lane number 5 with the advantage. On your marks, get set. Tight race. Finish line calling it for the Diesel Boy. Let's check it. right, it's Diesel Boy and the minivan, both with the win under their belts. On your marks, get set. Finish line calling it for Diesel Boy. We'll check it. Yes, indeed, Diesel Boy with 2 wins, moving him to the next round. Next group of cars, the Velocita over there in lane number 1. I don't think it did all that well in qualifying. I did want to see him run again with dust. And I think the rest of them were all bridesmaids, finishing second class in their qualifiers. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go! Oh man. Lancer takes that one pretty easily. Lancer with the advantage in lane number 4. On your marks, get set, go! No doubt Lancer likes dust. He'll be moving on. Next group, the Cadillac finished second in his group. I'm really just wanting to see the Futurismo run again with some dust. And the Honda, I don't think performed all that well. We'll see how he does with some lube. The Subaru was second. The Camaro, I don't think did particularly well. And let's see how the Devancinator does with a little bit of a boost. On your marks, get set, go! Oh boy. Cadillac taking the first one. Cadillac in lane number 2 with a win under its belt. On your marks, get set, go! Two wins for the Caddy, moves him on. All of these cars, with the exception of the Mustang and the Honda, finished second in their qualifying class. I know the Mustang responds well to dust. I'm hoping the Honda does too. On your marks, get set, go! Slide kick takes the first one. Let's check it. It was pretty close. Slide kick with the advantage in lane number 6. On your marks, get set, go! It's close. Finish line calls it for the Mercedes. Let's check it. Slide kick in the Mercedes, both with the win under their belt. On your marks, get set, go! Finish line calls one for the Mustang. Slide kick Mercedes and the Mustang, all with wins under the belts. On your marks, get set, go! Oh man, it was a Mustang that time. I saw it. He'll be moving on. The El Camino stock car and the Lamborghini all finishing second place in their qualifiers. The rest I just kind of feel sorry for. Let's give them another chance. On your marks, get set, go! Wow. El Camino? Where'd that come from? Well, that looked like a dead nuts tie between the El Camino and the McLaren, so we'll consider that a win for each of them. Let's see if they can delineate in the next race. El Camino and McLaren both with a tie win under their belts. On your marks, get set, go! Finish lines call it for McLaren. Let's check it. Now that was a good race. I'm going to give it to the McLaren. He was ahead by just a nose. Last group, and this is probably the one you're most interested in right now, and that's because the Cougar and the Jackhammer were awfully close in the qualifying round. So we're going to retry this Cougar with some dust. Sylvia, I think, was a bridesmaid. The Fastmaster didn't do very well, but I think it's going to do better with dust. Of course, we've got Kia Stinger. You guys know all about the Kia Stinger, Dodge Charger Drift, and the Scion XB did not do very well during the qualifier, but I'm telling you right now, with graphite on that car right there, the wheels roll awesome. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. Kia Stinger should be no surprise. Kia Stinger with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Oh. Finish line calls the Fastmaster. Let's check it. Indeed, it's the Fastmaster by about a fender. Kia Stinger and the Fastmaster both with the win under their belts. On your marks, get set, go. Finish line calls it again for the Fastmaster. Well, finish line called the Fastmaster on that last one, but I think the Kia Stinger edged him out ever so slightly. So he'll be moving on to the next round. And the Cougar not doing as well with dust as the Jackhammer did. So that should answer that. All right, round 1 is in the books. These are the winners. We'll be going up head to head in the next round. All right, same format as before, looking for 2 distinct victories to move on to the final. We're using lanes 1 through 5. We're going to delete lane 6 just for video purposes only. On your marks, get set, go. Finish line calling it for the Cove Light. Let's check it. That was hard for me to see on the camera. I'm going to go ahead and give these guys a tie. They look like they crossed the line at the exact same time. Cove Light and the Diesel Boy. Cove Light and the Diesel Boy both tied for the first race. On your marks, get set, go. Finish line calls the Cove Light. Cove Light just a hair in front of the 350Z. That's going to move them on to the final. Next group, a lot of fast cars in this one. Should be good. Let's see how they do. On your marks, get set, go. Finish line calls it for the 08 Lancer. It was close between the Lancer and the Stinger, but I think the Lancer got the better of him by just a touch. Lancer with the advantage in lane number 2. On your marks, get set, go. Now it's calling the Stinger the winner. Let's check to be sure. Yep, Kia Stinger, chooching on down the track, got a win under his belt. 08 Lancer and Kia Stinger both with wins underneath their belts. On your marks, get set, go. Mustang taking one. All right, we continue on. The 08 Lancer, the Kia Stinger, and the Mustang all have wins. On your marks, get set, go. Cadillac taking the win. Looks like lane 5 might be a little bit faster tonight. All right, every car here has had a win except for the McLaren. Unless he can pull something out of his hat, the winner will be decided right now. On your marks, get set, go. It's calling the Kia. It's going to be close. Let's check it. That last race looked like a dead heat between the Kia Stinger and the 08 Lancer. So we're going to single them out and race them against each other one more time. 08 Lancer in lane number 4, Kia Stinger in lane number 5. This one's going to determine who goes to the final. On your marks, get set, go. Oh yeah. Yep. It is the Lancer. He'll go on to see the Cove Light for the final. Final race of the other guys. It's the Cove Light in lane number 4, 08 Lancer in lane number 5. Let's see who takes it. Remember, this is best 3 out of 5. On your marks, get set, go. Tight race. Finish line calling it for the Cove Light. Cove Light with the advantage in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Looks like the Lancer's fighting back. All right, upon video review, looks like the Cove Light actually had that one by about 1/4 of an inch over the Lancer. Cove Light's got 2 wins. Cove Light in lane number 2 with 2 wins. 1 more will win the overall. On your marks, get set, go. That's it. Cove Light takes the win. Going to give a nod to the 08 Lancer. It performed extremely well. In fact, all these cars over here did extremely well. Now, let's see if the Cove Light has anything for Mr. Hammer. Your challenger in lane number 4, your reigning champ in lane number 5. On your marks, get set, go. Not even close. I think it's safe to say Jack Hammer is safe where he stands. And because I know you want to see it, let's see how he does against the funny car. On your marks, get set, go. Wow. Yeah, he kind of smoked the funny car. Nice. All right, I ran the rest of them out. Cove Light landing right beneath the 300ZX and just in front of the Monte Carlo. Not too bad. And then the 08 Lancer falling between the 29 Ford Crew Cab and the GTO. So not a lot separating all these cars. So you've got one more over here too. Oh yeah, and there's the Stinger. He is second from the bottom. I'm afraid that when I go through and resort this, he's probably going to be out, but for now, he gets to hold a place in the display. So out of 192 cars, all relatively newer castings, we've got 6 new cars into the display. None of them really had anything for the stack over there. I didn't really expect them to because they were all plastic and metal composition, but still not too bad. Getting into the display, getting over here in the number 22 spot, that's saying quite a bit. And if you look at some of these other cars that are surrounding the other ones that we've got in here, they did pretty good too. That's all I've got for you tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Until next time, y'all stay healthy. Have fun racing.